What's up everybody, Johnnie Omega here, giving you my review of The Best of Enemies. This is a drama starring Taraji P. Henson as a civil rights activist and Sam Rockwell as a Klan leader. The movie takes place in 1971 Durham, North Carolina, where the issue of school segregation comes up. And to resolve the issue, the two have to co-chair a charrette together for 2 weeks. A charrette is basically a community meeting where the two sides present their arguments and then vote on the issue at the end. That's a little bit of an oversimplification because it's a little more detailed in how it works, but that gets explained in the movie. Now, starting with what I liked about the movie, I thought that the performances of the two leads were actually very good. Sam Rockwell is pretty much good in almost everything he does, but the performance by Taraji P. Henson really stood out to me. I think she works best in these dramatic roles. Performances like what she did in Hidden Figures really shows how good she is as an actress, and this movie is no different. I like the little subtle things in this performance too, things like her mannerisms and even the way that she walked, because I don't know anything about Ann Atwater, but I totally bought into the fact that this was her. And another thing I liked about this movie was the overall story. The general premise of this movie is that these two people not only have nothing in common, but they genuinely don't like each other. But over the course of time, the relationship changes. Where I think this movie falls short, though, is the execution of that premise. The biggest problem with this movie is the pacing. This movie just moves entirely too slow. The story is interesting, which keeps you engaged for at least the first time you see it, but this movie definitely doesn't have much replay value. And it's kind of funny because Taraji P. Henson and Sam Rockwell both have about the same amount of screen time, but I definitely walked out of this movie feeling like I knew more about him than I did her. The most entertaining parts of this movie were when these two characters were together, but when they were apart, their scenes were used for completely different reasons. Sam Rockwell was given scenes that fleshed out his character for the purpose of you developing empathy for him. But Taraji P. Henson wasn't given scenes that fleshed out her character. It seemed like her scenes were just there to give her more screen time. From a writing aspect, that definitely could have been done better. So in conclusion, the story was good, but not well executed. The acting was good, but a less is more approach definitely could have made this movie better. Trimming out about 15 minutes or so could have made this movie a whole lot better. All that being said, I'd say this movie is cool to watch if there's nothing else on TV. So comment below and let me know what you guys thought of the movie. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to see what we got coming next.